My human resources job shadow was at PAI. PAI stands for Plan Administrators Incorporated. This company provides the financial services industries with affordable, high-touch, and high-tech retirement plan administration tailored for small businesses. I took on the role of sitting in with the Human Resources Department to see how they effectively work with all the other departments at PAI. On my shadow, HR worked with 2 different teams, and instead of a boring lecture, they turned their employee review session into a game. By this, the HR department made the knowledge of PAI aspects fun and challenging at the same time. Jen and Katie, who are organizational training specialists, led the basketball trivia session. First, they reviewed high-performance teams' characteristics definitions. For the game, it was the training team against the coaching team. It was called basketball trivia. They asked questions pertaining to their training from the entire last year. The questions were rated 1 to 3, 1 being the easiest and 3 being the most difficult. If the teams get the questions right, they shoot from a line and receive extra points if they made the basket. This was a clever way that HR chose to review the material with their associates. One of the ways that a team was affected was by using role-playing. They went through a series of questions and basketball shots over a 4-quarter time frame. While I didn't participate in the activity, sometimes the knowledge you gain just from listening amounts to so much more. At the end of the game, they did a review of their game and asked questions to get the teams thinking. Such questions were, how did you determine your team name and captain? What are the characteristics of a high-performing team? And how is your team successful? Overall, they discussed that if they accepted leadership, collaboration, working together, and using each other's strengths was a key to a successful team. These were all skills that the teams could take away from this review and use in their own jobs. These were also skills that I could take away from the job shadow to use in school and my future career. Next on my job shadow, I sat in on a town hall style meeting led by Michelle, the HR manager. There, the team members were able to voice their concerns about their department or the company. The human resources role was regulating the session. They took notes and listened closely to what their coworkers had to say. From there, the HR department will follow up on concerns and issues. I was very impressed about how openly and effectively topics were discussed. I think to work in HR, you need to be a good listener, understanding, and provide good follow-up so all team members feel as though their voices are being heard equally. Thank you, PAI, for welcoming me into your business and showing me what it would be like to work in HR.